Since I've taken up Nordic racing, which is skate skiing and classic skiing, and since there's no snow in the summertime, you're forced to find other ways to train. And roller skiing is the sort of method of choice. It's a great way to train your skate skiing stride. Within the last 4 or 5 years, when I've started competing at a higher level in various sports, mostly triathlon, I decided that I wanted to compete at the highest level, being the Paralympics. And triathlon not being a Paralympic sport yet, I had to look beyond that and find something else. And with the 2010 Olympics coming to Vancouver, I saw a real opportunity there if I could choose a winter sport. And I decided to go with Nordic skiing because it's a sport that's heavily dependent on fitness, which I had from triathlon. And so I thought it might be a good way to train. I'll show you my the prosthesis I use for Nordic skiing. This is a socket that I had made. It used to be the socket that I used for my everyday walking leg, and we reused the shell, the hard shell, and I got the inside shell remade to fit me after I had changed somewhat. So that's all just standard stuff. And then below here I have a modular 3 without the split. What I have found at first I used my regular walking leg, and what I found is when I tried to put it on edge, the foot would go down, which is exactly what that split is intended to do. But it's completely inefficient for skiing. I couldn't maintain my edge, so I couldn't drive off of the leg. So I had to get a new foot without the split in order to be able to hold that edge in a strong manner. The other major tweak that needed to be made in order for me to be able to ski properly is I had a very wide wedge put in between the foot and the socket in order to give the leg a forward lean to put myself into an aggressive stance on my skis. I would still like it if it was further forward. Ideally it would be sort of more along these lines. But what I found when I tried that was that the leg became very unstable and my balance was compromised. So what we've tried to find is a balance between aggressive position forward and stability. And it's been a bit of a challenge for me. I have to be more aware on, of course, I turn a lot better to the left because I can use my able-bodied leg on the outside, and I can sort of hold that corner a lot more reliably than if I'm turning to the right. So I had to practice turning right all the time. Practice, right hand turns.